welcome. My name is Erica Page. If it's your first time here, please click that little subscribe button. And if you're one of my regular viewers who always tunes in, then thank you so much for watching. Today, I'm gonna talk about my skincare routine. So I am literally obsessed with skincare. I'm all about taking care of your skin and being preventative. My motto is, it's easier to prevent than it is to try and go and fix. So I think if we start from a young age and just really take care of our skin and be aware and cautious of things, we can prevent, a lot of things down the line. I have a really intense skincare routine. It's crazy. So I have to break it down. I'm gonna do a separate video for my morning skin routine. Right now I'm gonna tell y'all my night skin routine. I have different things that I do for each day of the week. And then I have certain things that I do every day no matter what. So what I'm gonna do, and I figured the best way to break this down is to show you the things that I do every day, like every single night. This doesn't change, it stays the same. And then I'll show you the other things that I do and kind of mix up, because I have like a certain thing I do on Sunday, then another thing I do on Wednesday. So I'm gonna break it down that way. I figured it'd be the best way to explain to you guys for you to understand. So I have a whole bunch of products that I use, just to say this and put it out there. Some things are pricey, some things are cheap. It's a combination of mixed priced items. The stuff that I use, some things I've fallen in love with and I use it all the time. As soon as I run out, I replace it. And then there are other products that I'm totally open to changing and testing different things out. So as we go along, I'll tell you what those products are and explain that to you. But overall, the skin routine that I have right now, I feel like my skin is in the best place it has ever been, and this really works for me. I don't know if it would work for you. I'm just gonna give you my tips and what works for me. My skin is, I have like combination skin. I used to have oily skin. I actually suffered from female adult acne when I was about 27. I tried every product you could possibly think of. Finally went to the dermatologist. He gave me some medicine and knocked it out, and my skin's been in a really great place for probably the past couple of years now, I wanna say. And I think that it's because I have a really good routine and I definitely maintain and take care of my skin. So, let's get to it. So what I do every night, no matter what, toner, I do a hyaluronic acid serum, and then I do another serum, and then I'll do my night cream and mix that with rosehip oil. Of course, every night, one thing that's so important, and I can't stress this enough, you girls already know, it's so important to take off your makeup. No matter what, always take off your makeup. It's so bad for your skin. Right now, the cleanser that I found that really works for me, I have two different cleansers. This is actually a new brand that I just started trying. I started going to a new facial girl recently, and she recommended this brand of products to me. It's called BioElements. I really like them so far. No complaints. Cleansers are one of those things that I kind of mix up and try different ones, so this definitely works for now and I'm gonna keep using it. There's two different ones. This one is the decongestant cleanser. It's a heavier cleanser, so this is what I use always at night. And then this is the moisture positive cleanser. She recommended using this one in the mornings. And then also what I do, because I'm not even gonna lie, honestly, I don't wash my face every morning, because in my head I'm like, I just washed it last night, it's not that dirty, but really we're supposed to. But I normally do this after I get home from the gym. That's the first step every night. After I do my routine of the night, which I will show you in a minute, what I always start and put on my skin first is toner. I have been using this Prairie toner I've had this, guys, since I got it as a birthday gift last April. So, in 2 months, it'll be a year I've had it, and you see it's literally halfway done. Toners is one of those things that I mix up. To be completely honest, Prairie is a really expensive brand, and toner-wise, I don't know if I would ever actually purchase this on my own. I think it's probably $100 or $200 toner. I don't know the exact price. I'll look it up and put it here for you. But hey, it was a gift, so I will take advantage of it all that I can. So, always tone. I use my hands. I don't use like a cotton ball or anything. I just use my hands and that's it. And that right there was plenty enough. One thing I will say, after each product that I put on my face, I normally try to wait like 30 seconds or a minute to really let it absorb and get into my skin instead of just lathering things all on like back to back without giving each product time to really soak into your skin. So it might not make a difference, but in my head it does, so that's what I do. After toner, I actually just started using this and I really love it. It's a hyaluronic acid serum. This one is by the brand SkinCeuticals. It's the HA Intensifier. I don't remember how much this was. I want to say it was like 80 or 90 bucks, but I have a little trick. I always try to find the best deals. I Google until I find the best deal possible. I think I ended up finding this on Amazon. No, I'm sorry, on eBay for like 50 bucks. It was brand new in the package. There are ways around finding expensive products. That's one thing that I've learned, because I like expensive things, but I like a deal, always. And if I can get it for a better price, best believe I'm gonna get that better price and not pay full price. So, and I literally just I didn't even fill this thing up. And I just rub it all over my face and let that soak in. Y'all, my pinky nail came off, like literally. I have really sensitive nails and I banged it, and let's just say it was painful. But RIP, my pinky nail. All right, after this, what I would normally do is put on a serum. I was using this one by the brand Ren, but I ran out and I just haven't replaced it yet, but I need to. But I normally, after I use my hyaluronic acid serum, I would put on just an anti-aging serum. So after this serum, I put on the Holy Grail. Y'all, this is my cannot live without this. I love this product. I'm obsessed. It's very expensive, but I love it. It is the Prairie Skin Caviar Sheer. There's a regular Skin Caviar, and then there's Skin Caviar Sheer. I use the sheer. I was told that it was a little bit lighter and it's better for my skin and for my age. The regular one is a lot thicker and richer. I think it's for people who have maybe a little bit rougher skin. So I use this one. I love it. It smells so good. It comes with this pretty cute little fancy thing. And I'm gonna show you how much I put, guys. That's how much I'm gonna put. You see that? It's barely anything at all. So what I do, and you don't have to do this, and you don't have to mix it. I just like to. I mix it with this rosehip oil. It's organic Rada rosehip oil. I just get a squirt, mix it all together, and then rub it on my face. Always rub excess product on your hands, because we don't need wrinkly hands, and why not? You don't want to waste it, you know? When you put on products, always try to go up. After I put on this, take my Jade Roller and I just give myself a nice facial massage. I go up like this. Now, supposedly there are lots of benefits to jade rolling. You know, they say it's the energy of the jade is like calming, but other than that, just facial massage in general is really good for your face. There are actually videos you can find on YouTube that show you how to do just facial massages, and it's good because it gets your blood circulation going, and it's just supposed to be really good to help get things moving, help the collagen build, and it's just supposed to be overall really good for your skin. So I will normally do this for about, I'd say 2 to 3 minutes, realistically. And then the eye area, I kind of get in there. Make sure I'm massaging this under eye area. I would love to have a skin line one day. Now, I will say, it took me a minute to find what system really works for me and my face. I've tried different products, and I still try different products. You know, as I said, some things I just love and live by, and I don't really know if I'll ever change. And then some things I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll change that with no second. Cleanser is one of those things, toner is one of those things. I'm open to new serums. I think really the only things that I'm like never ever gonna leave no matter what is my La Prairie moisturizer cream that I put on at night. The rosehip oil, absolutely never gonna stop using that. And then there is another product that I'm gonna show you in a minute. It's a glycolic peel that I normally do on my face once or twice a week, and it is probably my favorite product ever. For me, when it comes to my skin products, I just kind of look at it as a bill. So if I know I'm getting low on one of my expensive products, I just put money to the side and make sure that I'm putting money aside for it, because for me, it's a necessity. It's not like, ooh, that's a luxury. I'm like, no, I have to have this. This is a must. I'm gonna keep doing this for a minute, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I do each day of the week and how I break down my whole little skincare routine. So I showed you everything that I do every single night, no matter what. Now I'm gonna show you what I do different days of the week. I'm gonna start off with Sunday. Every Sunday I use this Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I love this exfoliator. It's awesome. You use it, your skin feels so soft, and I just love it. I've been using it for a couple of years now. It's probably one of those products actually as well that I won't change and that I will keep continuing to use because it's great. I have no reason to change it. This literally You put like not even the size of a dime. It's a very, very small amount that you need. And that's the size that I use. I use this on Sundays. I take off my makeup and then I'll use this. The nights that I use this, I won't use my cleanser because this is gonna cleanse my face and there's no point in wasting the product. So I'll use this. So that's Sunday night. The next things, I don't wanna say that I do it every single Monday or every single Tuesday, but I kind of just mix it up. But I'm gonna just tell you, I guess I'll tell you like how many days a week I use it. Sunday night. All right, Mondays, I'll normally I use this guy. I can't reach it over any further because it's plugged in and it doesn't have battery right now. But yeah, you saw that it lights up. This is a Derma roller, it's super fancy. And basically, I normally use this about twice a week, and you do each section of your face, and then I go up and down, side to side, diagonal this way, and then diagonal that way. So I always clean my face first, and then I'll use this, and then I do my normal skin routine that I showed you guys earlier. There is some controversy about this. I have read great and amazing things about it. Supposedly with these, the great thing is, and what's happening is, there's little bitty micro needles, and whenever you're going over your skin, you're basically injuring your skin. And what happens when we injure our skin is it has to create new collagen to repair the skin that we just damaged. So that's what makes us look youthful and plump, and you know, gives us that glow that we all want. I've never had anybody tell me not to use it until recently. The girl that does my facials literally is like, stop using it, it's bad. She said that she's just doesn't think that it's good, that she's read some things where apparently like the way that it's going on our skin, it can tear blood vessels and it can just not be good. I see where she's coming from. I'm kind of in denial. I don't want to accept it. This was a gift to myself. It's kind of expensive. This was like $200. It was my Christmas present to myself. They have normal Derma rollers that don't have this fancy light and everything that you can get on Amazon for like $20. And the red light that you saw that does some, I'm not a dermatologist and I don't know exactly what it does for your skin because I don't want to give you any wrong information, but it definitely is good for your skin and just helps do something. So I'm gonna continue to use this. Part of me wants to listen to my esthetician and the other part of me is like, no, I'm in denial, I wanna keep using it. So I'm gonna keep using it twice a week. I'm gonna do a little bit more research and maybe talk to a couple of dermatologists before I actually make my final decision. But everything else that I've read said these are really great and it's good for your skin, and this has been part of my routine I've been using a Derma roller, not this particular one, but I had another one I had to order on Amazon, and I've been using them for like a year now, and I feel like my skin's in a really great place, and I feel like this is part of what was contributing to it. So I'm not completely sold on what my esthetician said, but again, this is kind of iffy. It could be bad, it could be good. Time will tell. Normally I do it on like a Monday and Thursday. So I'll clean my face, do this, and then go on with my normal routine. Next, what do I do? This is literally probably my favorite product ever. Ever. I am obsessed. I love this. The brand is called Natura Base. I hope I'm saying that right. It's Diamond Glyco Extreme Peel. This is amazing. I use this once a week. I normally do this on a Wednesday, or if I have a shoot coming up, or if I know I've got, you know, some scenes that I'm gonna be shooting. I'm an actress. If you don't know that, then now you do. I'll hold off and wait till the night before, because this literally, it makes your skin glow, it tightens your pores, it makes your skin silky smooth, so soft, and it just really makes you look great. So if I know I have something coming up or an event, then I'll use this the night before. But normally for the most part, I stick to Wednesdays when I do this. And what I'll do is I clean my face, I put this on, again, a couple of pumps. It comes out like that, but I would put like maybe one more pump, and that's all you need to put on your entire face. I leave it on my skin for about 15 minutes, but it is a very strong product, so whenever you first use it, I would definitely do exactly what the instructions say. I think you're supposed to start off with just doing it a couple of minutes, and I definitely would do that because you want to see how your skin reacts, because it is a strong product, and if you have a bad reaction to it, it could be really bad for your skin, because it's definitely got some stuff in there that's working and that's doing something. You'll even, when you put it on, you feel a little tingling, kind of like a little stinging, burning, but it's okay, it's totally normal. Love this. I've been using this for a couple of years now, and this is one of those products I will never stop using. It is pricey. This bottle goes for $2.60. Again, it's just one of those things that I put money aside for. It's one of my bills, so I'm like, I gotta buy it. This bottle is 1 ounce. It'll last me 8 months. So when you break it down, like the monthly cost, it's not that bad. OMG, you need to try this. I mean, it'll change your skin. I'm like pretty positive. Did mine. So whenever I do use this, what I do after I use this peel, I always go and I do my rose face mask. This is by the brand Fresh, hydrates and tones. An esthetician once told me anytime you do any kind of peel that's gonna be really strong, like this glyco peel, you wanna follow it with a hydrating mask. So normally I have the bigger one, but this one they had it at Sephora. I think this was $20. The bigger one is like maybe 60 or so, but it looks like that. That's how it would look when you put it on your face. And you just put a thin layer all over your face, and I normally leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes. I do both. So I put this on for 15 minutes and this. You don't have to do it that long, but it's just what I personally like to do. Once I'm done with the rose mask, I wash it off, and then I go on with a normal skin routine. Now, one thing that I add in there, and I probably end up doing this like once or twice. I probably end up doing this honestly once every 2 weeks, but this is one of those other things. If I've already used my glyco peel for the week and I have a shoot or something and I just want my skin to look refreshed, I will do this. It's the La Prairie cellular 3-minute peel. You literally leave it on for 3 minutes, wash it off, go on your normal routine. And I think that about breaks it down. Yeah. So I showed you my regular night routine. I always tone, hyaluronic serum, anti-aging serum, La Prairie, rose hip, always. And then, oh my goodness, I just realized I totally forgot to tell y'all about my eye gel. This is what I'm using right now. Eye products is something that I am totally open to changing, but this is just what's working for me right now. It's by Bae Body, it's called Eye Gel, and I really like it. Actually I forgot to put this on earlier, so let me do it right now. I just put a little bit and dab it around my eyes. You know, eye things, I feel like it's one of those things like you can't really tell an immediate difference, but with this I just feel, I could tell, I definitely feel something, so I like it. It's literally I think $25. I get it on Amazon, and this thing will last me, I've had this I think for like 4 months already, and it's right at about halfway done. So it'll last you a really long time. If you have any kind of other peel, or they have like those Glam Glow masks or whatever you want to do, that's probably something that I would add in one of those void days where you're not doing anything. So I'd say there are 2 days of the week where I literally just clean my skin and do my normal skin routine and my facial massage with my Jade Roller. One more thing that I actually forgot to say, I always try to keep my lips moisturized. I honestly just like to use this Vaseline. So at night when I do my normal skin routine, the last thing I always put on is my lip, because you want to keep those lips juicy and moisturized. Every night I always cleanse, tone, hyaluronic acid serum, anti-aging serum, La Prairie, and rosehip eye. Sundays, I always use exfoliate, and then I do my glyco peel at least once a week. I do my derma roller about twice a week, and then I'll do my 3-minute peel, the La Prairie one, like every so often. That breaks it down. Oh, one thing I totally forgot that I wanna say, I definitely do get facials on the regular. I go about every 6 weeks. Before I was being really bad about it, going honestly, about every 4 or 5 months or so. Just recently, I finally found a great esthetician that I really like. For me, I'm adding it like another bill. So about every 6 weeks or so, I go get a facial, and she tells me what she recommends for that time. She kind of mixes it up and does a combination of different things. But yeah, on top of that, this is everything that I do. This is what works for me. Again, I'm not a dermatologist or anything, so I don't want to say that just because it's worked for me, it's going to work for you. I can just give you my tips and my advice. I tried a lot of products over the years, and this is what I think has definitely got my skin to the best place that I think it's ever been. And I started taking care of my skin from a really young age. I think I was like 18 using the Meaningful Beauty, which was like Cindy Crawford's thing that I saw in an infomercial. I've always been like really interested and proactive about taking care of my skin. I think it's so key and so important. So I think you can start at any age. You're never too young. I think as soon as you're like 17, 18, go ahead and get a good routine going. Next video I'm gonna show y'all my daytime skin routine. This was my nighttime. You got what I do every night of the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try some of these products, and I hope that you like it and it works for you as good as it did for me. So until next time, bye.